good morning to all the class 7 students. Welcome to your online life science class. Today I am teaching you excretory system of human. Excretion. What is excretion? Excretion is the process that biological organisms use to expel or eliminate the waste products produced by their metabolisms. In order for cells to survive, they need to perform certain biochemical reactions. As these reactions take place, some byproducts are formed which can be toxic, that means poisonous, to the cells if they are allowed to accumulate. That means if they are allowed to gather within the body, that can be harmful for our body. The process of excretion collects these wastes and rids them from the cell. In multicellular organisms, these wastes must then be excreted from the body. That means excretion in human being is a process. By this process, that our body excrete or rid of, or rather throw out the extra waste product of our body. Now next one, different excretory system of the human body. Organs of excretion make up the excretory system. They include kidneys, large intestine, liver, skin, and lungs. The kidneys filter blood and form urine. They are part of the urinary system, which also includes the ureters, bladder, and urethra. So here, one by one, I will discuss the every organ, maybe in this slide or maybe in next slide. Functions of excretory system. Collect water and filter body fluids. Second one, remove and concentrate waste products from body fluids and return other substances to body fluids as necessary for homeostasis. Now what is homeostasis? Homeostasis is the tendency to maintain a stable, relatively constant internal environment is called homeostasis. Actually, in homeostasis, the balance of the ions, that is sodium ion, potassium ion in our body has to be maintained. What is the function of homeostasis? The body maintains homeostasis for many factors in addition to temperature. For instance, the concentration of various ions in our blood must be kept steady along with pH and the concentration of glucose. You can think that what is pH? pH is a measuring scale actually for determining whether that particular fluid is neutral or acidic or basic. Internal anatomy, that means internal structure of kidney. A frontal section through the kidney reveals an outer region called the renal cortex. That means outer portion of the kidney is called cortex. Renal means it is related to excretory system, that is kidney here, and an inner region called the renal medulla. So outer portion of kidney is called cortex and inner portion of kidney is called medulla. In the medulla, 5 to 8 renal pyramids, that means pyramid-like structures, are separated by connective tissue. Renal columns. Connective tissue means the tissue which connects the organs, two organs. So each pyramid creates urine and terminates into a renal papilla. Terminates means, that means the pyramid ends into a structure called renal papilla. Each renal papilla drains into a collecting pool called a minor calyx, which plural form is calyces. Please see the diagram and relate this statement with the diagram, you can understand. That's why I have given the diagram. So that it means that renal papilla drains, that means it whatever fluid it is carrying, it will pour this fluid into minor calyx. Several minor calyces connect to form a major calyx, that means big calyx. All major calyces Means this type of many major calyces are there. So all major calyces connect to the single renal pelvis, which connects to the ureter. See the white portion, the broad white portion of this diagram, that is actually called pelvis, renal pelvis, and the end of this white portion is called ureter. Functions of kidney. The kidneys are powerful chemical factories that perform the following functions. First one, remove waste products from the body. Second one, remove drugs from the body. Third one, balance the body's fluids. Fourth one, release hormones that regulate blood pressure. And the fifth one, produce an effective or active form of vitamin D that promotes strong, healthy bones. So that kidney is very important for our excretory system as well as for human body. Excretory system. The excretory system is the system of an organism's body that performs the function of excretion, the bodily process of discharging wastes. There are several parts of the body that are involved in this process, such as sweat glands, the liver, the lungs, and the kidney system. Every human has 2 kidneys. Organs of excretion make up the excretory system. They include the kidneys, large intestine, liver, skin, and lungs. The kidneys maintain homeostasis by controlling the amount of water, ions, and other substances in the blood. They also secrete hormones that have other homeostatic functions. Now please see the diagram. 2 kidneys are there, one dorsal side and another one ventral side. And 2 tube-like structures are there. One is dorsal aorta, that is red. That means oxygenated blood flow through it. Another one is bluish color, that is inferior vena cava. That means deoxygenated blood of our body. That means impure blood of our body generally flows through it. That's why this color is bluish. Now, kidney has been divided into 2 structures, medulla and cortex. It has been shown there. Renal arteries are there. Renal means the arteries which is used for excretion. One gland is there, that is adrenal gland. It's on the top of the both kidneys. This gland is responsible for secreting adrenaline hormone. This hormone is responsible for your anger, your emotion, etc. And at last, ureters are there. Through this ureter, urine flows from kidney to urinary bladder. After that, through urethra, they will come out outside of the body. Today's homework. Question 1. Define excretion. Question 2. What is homeostasis? Question 3. What is the function of renal pyramids? Question 4. Draw and label the human excretory system. Question 5. Mention the different excretory system of human body. Before ending this slide, I am going to tell you that you will read the slide obviously and you will see the diagram properly. But along with this, you will read your book also so that you can relate these 2 things. It will be easy for you. For any queries or doubts, please email me at sudeshna1.sma@outlook.com. Even you need to send your regular life science assignments in this given email ID.